Now, how safe are our children on India's roads? According to the National Crimes Record data, 20 children under the age of 14 die every day on India's roads. Even as more than half of the world's countries have specific child safety laws in place, India simply has none. In the last decade alone, 75,000 children have died on India's roads, which is 5 times more than the international deaths. While schools, traffic police, transport ministry and parents shift the blame, will the new draft of the Motor Vehicles Act promised by Nitin Gadkari bring the required changes to protect our children? Watch this special report.
Going to school can't be more dangerous. 13-year-old Dolly and her 5-year-old brother Krishna take the public bus every day after school. Dolly says she has been doing this since she was in class 1. She often has to run after buses.
डर तो बहुत लगता है, क्या करें, लेकिन पापा मम्मी के प्रॉब्लम है इसलिए जा नहीं पाते हैं बस में। एक बार मैं बस में से गिर भी गई थी, बहुत चोट लगी थी।
Mamta, a mother, says she worries a lot about her 5-year-old child, who she picks up after school every day.
बहुत चिंता होती है कि एक बार तो मैं उसको बस में लेके चढ़ी और बस वाले ने चला दिया। मैं उसको आधा उस पे बस पे रखा था और आधा वो मेरी गोद में था।
20 children under the age of 14 die every day in road accidents in India. In 2012, child deaths while commuting to schools increased by 39.5%. While China, Thailand, Vietnam have child restraint laws, India as a major country has no child laws. Child restraints reduce the likelihood of a fatal crash by 70%. So what are child restraint laws?
We require a very comprehensive set of guidelines for protection of children, not just in school buses, but in different modes of transport. We've seen in countries like Vietnam and China, where they have mandatory child helmets. There are clauses for adult accountability.
For the last 20 minutes, I've been trying to cross this road, but I haven't been able to. Several schools on both sides of this road, a nightmare really for children and parents. Now, what the schools tell us is that the traffic police and transport department must do more to ensure that there are enough speed breakers, red lights and traffic cops outside schools.
Recently, transport department has cancelled licenses of about 2,500 buses. Their permits have been cancelled because their owners cannot be traced, and many of these buses are school buses also.
The current Motor Vehicles Act has no statutes for the protection of children during commute. The only rules in place are the ones governing school buses, which are also very frequently violated by schools. More than 75,000 children have died in road accidents in the last decade, more than 5 times the intentional deaths. With camera person Manoj Thakur and R. Tripathi, Bhairavi Singh, NDTV.